remember when Watch Dogs was first announced and billed as a potential GTA killer? I remember when the gameplay trailer first came out, and let me tell you, the hype for this game was crazy. The gameplay mechanics on show, the idea that everyone and everything could be hacked in one way or another, it definitely felt like it was a game too good to be true, and that's because it was. Kids, whenever somebody tells you if something is too good to be true, it usually isn't true. You are not being told a lie. This game is visual evidence of that. And I don't know, after everyone was blatantly lied to and the game having performance issues on the likes of PC, it never quite reached the height of being a genuine alternative to GTA. Whilst Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs 2 ended up selling around 10 million copies each, and Watch Dogs Legion selling 1.9 million copies in 3 days, I felt like the series was just coasting along and had morphed into a pretty forgettable franchise. Before making this video, I wanted to find out what Ubisoft had planned for the series, and from what I've seen, they reached the mindset I had of this series back in 2014 and have decided they're done with Watch Dogs. Last January, the Watch Dogs Legion dev team confirmed the game would no longer be receiving any further new content updates, a shift away from active development whilst the servers remained online. YouTuber Joe Raptor released this video which revealed a lot of the devs from the Watch Dogs Legion team had either been moved onto other projects or let go entirely. This also lines up with the reports towards the very end of 2021 that Ubisoft was seeing talented devs leaving the company. And last month, reports came out that a Watch Dogs Battle Royale, which involves players blending into a sea of NPCs, had been cancelled. So I don't know about you, but it feels like Ubisoft has quietly killed off the Watch Dogs series for the foreseeable future. The thing about Watch Dogs is that I genuinely think there's a decent market for this game. However, for some reason, Ubisoft decided to go down the Fortnite cross GTA Online route with Watch Dogs Legion, which resulted in whatever the this is meant to be. Honestly, if Ubisoft is looking for a super easy win, just re-release Watch Dogs based on this gameplay trailer and you'll easily make a cheeky little fortune from it. Basically, if you want a game to get made, all you have to do in your pitch is tell a developer that this game is going to be either the next Fortnite or GTA, or it will be both. And that results in games like Watch Dogs Legion and Saints Row, which absolutely mocked the original title of the game which they came from. This is the sad thing when it comes to Watch Dogs, because this series definitely has the potential to be a top tier gaming series. Unfortunately, the series is in the hands of a developer that hasn't put out a top tier game since maybe, I don't know, Far Cry 3 in 2011. Ubisoft isn't exactly in the greatest of spots as of late, between reports coming out that their COO held business meetings in strip clubs on top of a toxic culture problem, to the company reportedly cancelling several games in as many months. Watch Dogs currently lives in a house where social services need to come and give it a better home, but sadly that's not going to happen. So with Watch Dogs having to stay with its abusive parent who doesn't know how to make a game that isn't Assassin's Creed or Far Cry, fans of the series are left wondering if we'll ever see a Watch Dogs 4. It feels like it would be such a no-brainer to go back to the game's roots of using a protagonist like Aiden Pierce and give us a gritty, realistic city whilst playing as a hacker to navigate through it. With the rise of AI such as ChatGPT and the dystopian future we're sleepwalking into, I think Watch Dogs could be the perfect series to take all those real life aspects and put them into a game like this. Again, if anyone from Ubisoft is listening, legit just give us this version of the game and people, including myself, will buy it on day one. Towards the end of 2022, it was revealed that Cyberpunk 2077 had sold 20 million copies, and that's after it had one of the worst gaming launches in recent history. The demand for these kind of games is there, and no, they don't need to be crazy, over the top, insane scope kind of games. They don't need to have a huge map like so many Ubisoft titles. Legit, just give me a map size of GTA 4, but have 10 times the number of accessible buildings, denser areas, and modern day mechanics, and you have your game. For now though, it looks like the Watch Dogs series has been filed away, but hopefully we get the game we all feel like this franchise deserves. If you were to make Watch Dogs 4, how would you pitch it? Let me know down in the comments. Catch you all in the next video. Peace.